You're live now.
You can find
I'll delete it later. You're gonna sit down and drink. What, a drunk? Hey, you might want to move your box wherever you want it to. It's just kind of in the middle. We can make Gundam noises.
Gundam.
A Gundam noises. So we are getting ready. Okay, so guys, we are this is my art stream today. We are building a Gunpla. I have Wong here with me because we've been building this together. We are building Strike Freedom with some jazz to it. We're basing it off of one of the what is the other?
Full burst.
The full burst mode because we want more gold on it. It's gonna be our tree topper. So as you can see so far.
Yes, maybe.
There is the body. We painted stuff and we're doing panel lining. I've never really built a Gunpla before, so here's his little face. So we've had to actually use stickers. We're trying to avoid it as much as we could, but and then we have his like we are going on to arms actually is what we're on is the next step. So I've already cut out part of this. I just so when you I learned this from Gundam build fighters. When you do it, you should do 2 cuts. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to do a first bigger cut and then cut it down. I got it.
He lost all confidence that he's that.
I was like, did I? So we're using these boxes here as like trash. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see everything. I'm gonna cut these parts. I have all the E's, what I have here. The first 2 steps for the hand. Oh, you can prep this or onto whatever is next. I mean, we're gonna need 2 hands. Jazz hands.
Your joints.
I have all the parts. Second. My crotch.
They are very.
No, it's not. It's part of the scrap. So you need A1. Yeah.
Thank you.
Kind of limited on room, so I'm doing what I can. Obviously, not my normal art. Actually, kind of fun. It's a lot of work, and I want to scream. Oh my god, yeah. That's why we didn't do too much.
Oh, when you ran.
Uh-oh. Forgot to do the thing. I forgot to do the thing. I thought we were.
Affinity.
Weren't we doing it through Yeah, we're not using banana. Like we set up everything in
I guess it's just us.
Yeah, so this is my art stream tonight. Guys, I would like to let you know that my webcam is being held up with a cat bed.
This setup is something. Every time we stream, it's.
We need one more webcam is why. I can share it on the Discord later. Do I need to paint any of these or are these all the gold?
Paint it gold. It'll.
Are you sure it's gonna show?
Yes.
Oh
God.
God.
The whole.
Yeah,
so.
This can't all show. Oh, some of these are. Apart. They're all gold. This is all gold.
Oh, yeah, we got paint. Assemble.
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, you didn't put anything.
Yeah, just So we have these little guys here to help us paint.
You want to panel line these instead?
I'll paint.
I mean, lining isn't that bad, right?
I panel lined a lot yesterday. I'm learning. Yeah, so this is literally a team effort. Like we're doing this, building it together and switching off on like who does and who does the panel lining. So like all of it is getting. And just like that. Oh my gosh. You. Wong added photos to sharing.
So damn. Move it over. I can't.
Hope this is what you guys were expecting. Chaos. Pandemonium.
Pretty.
Alright, so now that I have it painted. That one piece. They're all really small.
Oh, there's
4. Wait, there's no. Huh? Yeah, that's what I have.
Oh, we're just doing the right arm first.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god,
We'll
don't
do
do
the left arm later.
God. Arms. How many arms does a Gundam need? One enough?
Hidolfer.
Oh my god, I love the Hidolfer. I wish I knew which ones of these are gonna like connect and I knew what I didn't have to paint. Damn it, no, I need to figure out because I have to clip onto a part, remember? Oh.
Arm. Oh, arm. Arm.
I can see Chad.
I have Chad in front of me too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Exciting. Oh, exciting.
That's it.
I mean, I'm missing parts. Shouldn't.
I screwed up.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Very carefully. I was making a mess and then I just did it. Why do you think mine looks so like weathered and stuff? Is because I messed up a lot. I kept telling you I wasn't that good, and you're like, it's fine. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross builds Gunpla.
Gunpla would be really
Good. I just can't. How people could say. I'm gonna need. I actually think I'm gonna need another clip because I got 4 things to paint. Yeah, I need to get myself another stick too. What happened? Plastic noises. Plastic noises.
like right now. People screaming.
Yeah, well, that's why initially I had my stream earlier, but it worked better for us now that I'm also working because we can get food before I stream. I'll do it. I'll fucking fight everyone. I'll lose, but I'll do it. Why? But thank you. No, that should be enough.
We need 8, right?
Oh, I already got a stick out. I have sticks over here.
Oh, I have sticks in the head.
Oh, I just have sticks. No heads, just sticks.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Sure.
Sure. I don't.
Yeah, sure.
I lost my.
We have put Wong in like sexy clothes for you. Show your feet. I have hand sanitizer. I use that to get markers off my hand.
Alcohol works, right?
Wait, why is there?
Well, rubbing alcohol, I think.
I think. Wait, well, we sponsored messages. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, this is a sponsor. How do people do? What a Christmas. Yeah, we bought our like. I usually do, but it's not playing right now. Da boo da boo da da boo da. Sorry guys, I've become one of. If I move, I'll break my back. Yeah, I usually just play it on my desktop. Is why because I usually have headphones on. Yeah, that involves me breaking my neck again. Are you sure? I've been making a lot of noise.
Please.
1 second to finish this. Guys, you like this silent.
Who the fuck wants to watch Silent Gundam? I don't.
It's like Gundam with a. What is the sign language word for Gundam?
I don't.
Maybe just spell it.
My voice is in.
Oh my god.
Voice even pick. S, is it? Or... That lower my noise.
I'm not near my mic.
That works. For now. Not really? Absolutely great.
Every now and then.
Turn the noise gate down to like 50 then. 5? 55? Oh, we tested this.
We did. It was working fine. Weird. It like doesn't.
55, 54. Testing. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah.
Is it picking me up?
Yeah.
How about you?
No.
Okay.
I'm away from my mic too.
Okay, change your mic to the same then, just in case. 554.
Okay, now I'm going to try to put my music in here. I'm just very bad at figuring this out.
Take your.
Is it a VLC video source?
Your stream.
I don't know how to add media source. Is that it?
You can do desktop. have like royalty-free music?
Yeah, I do.
Oh god.
Okay, guys, you're gonna have to like let me know if you get on and somebody's actually on here. What the sound is like.
No one's gonna ever tell you.
I know, right? It's gonna be horrible. I turned it down a lot.
I'm gonna turn on Twitch here. Is my mouth even picking me up at all? No, sometimes.
Sometimes. Same with mine. Oh, I was like, where'd my gold pieces go? Right. Are you hearing me?
I got an idea. Oh boy. I guess I just have to lean in. If I lean in, how does it look right now? That's cute for you to spin around. Look for me.
Oh! What am I looking at?
Right, if I lean in and talk, does it pick me up? No.
Yeah.
I'm softer than the music though.
I keep turning the music down. Be louder. I can play it. Somebody's on here. They just won't answer us.
It's just not working.
Is it me? Am I?
I can't ever look. Testing, testing. God, I'm so soft.
Have you maxed my voice too?
What's that here?
Ah! Why is there more gold?
You have banana, right?
I have banana. Okay, that piece I'll have to actually do something with. Once one of these guys tries. Hello? Hello?
Not looking into the camera, not like me. Good help, yeah.
Okay, like right now?
Yeah, that's
This is me talking.
okay.
Cutting stuff up.
I'll just have to talk really loud, I guess, or something.
Guys, these are god hands. Some random guy came and gave them to me. No, I'm kidding. Not about them being god hands, though. They're cheap god hands, though. They're like, what,
Do I
12?
just have to, like, pick this up every time I want to
Yeah.
talk? Is it that bad?
Make out with your mic.
How, do I really have to do that? Wait. Can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk.
We're using the same outs.
What? How did that happen? Must have happened when the stuff got unplugged.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys. We're the same person.
Testing. Holy shit, I'm clipping now.
Ah. Okay.
Now there's a massive echo because I actually set the mics right.
Did you guys know I'm technically challenged?
Nice excuse in this thing.
This is like way more advanced.
Actually, something.
Hello. These parts need painting. Again, why is there so much stuff that needs painting? This is like sitting here watching paint dry.
Can you turn? Oh. Lost it.
Find it. Find it.
Okay. All right. Can you spin around and see if my mic is picking yours up? Am I triggering your mic?
Yes.
But what's my volume right now?
Max.
Max. No, like in the bars.
Oh, it's fine.
And where am I in the volume chart? On the bar
top of
graph.
the green into the yellows.
Okay, that's fine. You'll need to increase your. Oh, because I'm talking into the mic there. It's literally pointed at me. I'll just have to be duplified, I guess. That's fine, whatever. Because the mic is literally in my direction.
Oh.
And yours is whereas mine is the back of it, where yours is
Yeah.
literally the front. So I'm just got to be double echoed.
Sorry, guys. And luckily it's pretty low. I don't know if they can even hear you being duplicated.
You can kind of. Next time, it might be better to just use headsets.
Or we could have just used the webcam mic, like I said from the get-go.
Yeah, we should have done that too then.
Okay. Too late now.
Too late now, I guess.
Anyways.
So this is how I painted it. It's kind of thick. I don't know what I'm
that's
doing.
how I've been doing it.
It's good enough.
It looks good.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay, I started cutting out some of the next parts, but I think it's time for us to go back and look at these golds.
The gold's probably dry now.
Yeah, because we gotta paint more on
All
these.
right, so you can do that, and here's your 830 piece that you connected to.
See how this works. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so
Next one I need to do is cut E11. Oh, that's gold too. Okay.
E11.
Oh, is that gold already?
Oh, and here's C1.
Okay. We
I
need
started
more stick.
cutting.
Where's the cap for this?
I don't know. You're the one who pulled that stick out.
Okay, well, let me get 2 caps then.
I'm trying to get these off. Oh my god.
Be careful. Don't snap any pegs.
I'm not. I couldn't grip.
What caption you just put? A stream Gunpla? Like models or anything? Miniatures or anything? Or nothing?
Arting? Let's build Gunpla.
No, what's the tag?
Oh, it won't let me do get Gunpla.
What tags do you have at all?
Art.
That's it.
It wouldn't let me do. I tried building. I tried model kits. I tried Gundam. I tried Gunpla. It said they all didn't exist. So I couldn't use them. So.
I guess you could have made this as let's chatting.
Let's
Just chatting. Just chatting too, I guess.
I like let's chatting.
Let's chatting now. This is the very steak. This is the big steak, the very cut of steak.
Oh, hi! Thanks for the raid.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Firearm.
Why are you here? Go away.
We're testing out the stream. It's been nothing but technical issues and nightmares this entire time. It's absolutely awful right now. How do you do your Gunpla setups? This is horrible.
Chaotic. It's very chaotic.
This is really bad. Wait, I love that I'm painting all this fucking gold. You'll only see the end.
I told you. That's why I was like. That's why I want to keep checking. Oh my god, I got one of these escaped and I can't get him back in.
Hand it to me. It's hard.
Mommy, please.
Here I go. Here, I'll trade you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do these. Cause you took mine. Cause it took me a while for me to do this one.
I'm trying to get these off. Yeah, we're painting and paneling, and this is my first time really building Gunpla.
Well, that works
right,
too.
He only uses one camera, right?
Oh god, yeah, we have
3.
Yeah, we have 3 cameras, 2 microphones. I'll send you
yeah, we're doing everything.
a picture of our setup. It's fucking awful.
It's pretty rough.
I'll send it to you on Messenger. I'll send it to you Messenger real quick. All right, Firearm, let me find you here.
Okay, so we're putting
All right, there we go, Firearm. I sent you a picture of our setup right now. It is a mess.
It is chaos.
Yeah, straight building? No, we're gonna go all in for our first ever model kit.
It's going on top of our Christmas tree.
Yep, that's how it works. Why do I have an extra head but no stick?
There's a stick right there.
Oh, but there's another head here too.
Wait, where did the other stick come from?
I don't know.
Why are there so many sticks?
I don't know, but we have one now here.
You're right, it was our mistake. Please save us.
Yeah, this is Kojika's first ever Gunpla in 10 plus years, right?
Yeah, like, I built a Sandrock when I was really young, but I don't know even what grade it was. And I remember it being really easy, so I don't think it was, I don't think I had to cut or anything.
It's not painting gold at all. What's going on?
Shake it.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Yeah, you might have to shake it every now and then. And so I put short side in first? Okay,
I hear Rada.
It's that time. Right? I am putting this in. Ah. Like I'm still doing this wrong.
So hard to do on camera.
Aha, there we go. Look guys, he has like an elbow now. No, this is a high grade.
Just a high grade, so it's tiny as heck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we have these boxes here when we're cutting, is to hope that they don't, you know, go flying. Alright, so now he has a arm.
They still fly though, regardless.
Alright, so you have A1 over there, right?
Is this A1?
No.
This is E11.
The white.
Oh, I have A, yeah. What do you need A1 for?
We need part. Oh, you can hand it to me.
So it's not supposed to be complex. What happened was we wanted the full burst version of Strike Freedom. Kinokuniya only had regular version, so we are making it more gold than it needs to be.
Okay, simply put, we were dumb and didn't decide we wanted a Gundam.
Where's the piece now?
That was part of the broken stuff. That's not the piece.
Okay, I was like, oh god.
Like I said, I keep breaking like the little things that I'm cutting off, not the piece itself.
So yeah, like that's why we have pictures of references on our table. Because how to get this in the stick?
Very carefully.
Because this is the perfect grade gold, and our high grade does not have nearly enough gold and has a lot of parts that we gotta paint gold and guess, yes, this is gold. So that's why that's there.
Okay, that was that part.
Okay, I gotta do this red part now.
I guess I'll have the panel in this in a little bit, and then I just need.
Do we have red?
1, 3.
Oh, where's the red pen? Oh, here it is.
1, 3.
All right, I'll get another stick here.
I have all the pieces like next to me too.
Fun fact, I had bought all these like alligator clips and the setup. I bought it, was it 8 years ago?
How would I know?
8, 9 years ago? The same time I bought my air compressor that I've never used and my airbrush that I've never used because I had a pile of Gunpla and I was like, I'm gonna build these. Never happened.
That's okay. I've also been accruing Gunpla, so I was going to start slow and go, learn, but that's not what happened, as you can see.
Nope, this is what happens instead.
Hello, sir. Welcome back. The cat's back.
See.
Behind you. Is this
The cat, he come back.
the very next day?
He come back for a snack.
Okay. I think this is the one I was using yesterday because it looks disgusting. I'm a really messy panel lining. But yeah, this is probably not, shouldn't be baby's first Gunpla, but it is.
Baby's first Gunpla for me was Master Grade Mark II and Zeta.
I feel a little better in that regard. Do I even? No, I don't even.
Because I was like, they're like, don't you want a small one? I was like, no, I want a big one like you guys, big brother. So they got me a Master Grade, and I built it horribly. And I was constantly putting the wrong pieces in the wrong parts because I was just a middle schooler.
You can't read?
Back then they didn't. It was all in English. It was all in Japanese too. So literally.
This one's in Japanese.
I know, but it's got some English though.
Oh, I wasn't even looking. I just been looking at the parts.
Yeah, I built Gunpla in middle school, maybe even elementary school, because my brothers have always been into Gundams since forever. So anything that they were into, I was into too.
Wait, does that mean that you're into their girlfriends?
What?
You said anything they were into.
That'd be really weird. Okay, so now I need A13, B. Do you have? Okay. I now need B13.
Here, you want a panel line that? It's right here.
Oh, it's blue.
It's blue.
Oh, okay, I'll take that. Oh, nice.
Oh, awesome.
That's really cool.
Yes, Astrid, red frame. He's my babe. Oh, they know red frame.
Our very first Gunpla. Let's go all out.
I do actually have a master grade a red frame to build at some point. And I
Cat, no, you're not getting on the lap.
Hi. My cat is trying to get on my lap. This is not the time. You can't use that here.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? We are trying to build Gunpla. It is... Our setup right now is...
Horrid?
Far from ideal. Absolutely far from ideal.
My cat is like literally pawing at my leg trying to get in my lap this whole time. Oh my god, Arana. honey, not now. Yeah, go bother daddy.
Bother me? Why? A red frame back in August. Nice.
I like red frame. What do you know red frame?
You know, I saw a picture of the TM Revolution Goof. That's actually one of the high grades I used to own. Because it was like a grab bag. It was like a random Gunpla grab bag at a convention, and I paid $20 for it. I was like, sure, what could go wrong? And I got 2 seed high grades. I was like, great.
The asterisk was actually pretty good. I'm sad there wasn't more of it. I like that he used the dog's head.
Ah, he's into more to Transformers. I see.
That's fair enough.
Get him Hidolfer. That transforms.
Oh my god, a Hidolfer is great.
That transforms.
Have you guys seen the Hidolfer? For those of you who aren't familiar with Gundam, thank you. It is like... it's like a tank that kind of transforms, but it doesn't ever have not treads. I'm really bad at this.
It has shovel arms too.
It has shovel arms, yeah, it can scoop you up.
Okay.
Okay,
So that isn't gold, thank God.
I need to wait for some of the other parts.
Okay, so that's all fine. Oh, Goof Ignited is really cool, yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty... You know, despite the fact that Seed has some issues as far as the series go, it did have pretty cool suits.
It did. Okay, so now I gotta do the hand. A112 is the top of the hand.
Stick sauce.
A112.
A112, okay.
And then E120.
Okay, I was gonna say, I know there's gonna be E.
So A112 panel line, E120 I can panel line as well too.
It's gold, isn't it? Yeah, E1 is gold.
Oh, we gotta do the right arm and then left arm next. Okay, yep.
Oh look, there's fingers.
Oh, it's time to paint that gold. Oh, his hands are gold, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought it was black.
No, that's what I was like, what do you mean panel line? Here, you can clean up.
We can panel line it after we paint it gold. Holy shit.
You
What?
can clean it up too.
Okay, yeah, I see that now. Oh, there's also a E120 21 as well too.
E121?
Well, we can do that afterwards because it's an open hand and closed hand.
Oh,
so you gotta build
we have
both.
to do 2 hands?
Yeah, I gotta build both. Oh, Bale's a really cool one. Bale's a really cool
Oh,
one.
I like Bale too, yeah. I want to get more, period. I definitely need to get myself Yakshiki at some point too. Here's your other hand. Here, have a hand.
Thank you. You gonna get A133 then?
Isn't that what I just handed you?
Oh, sorry. A133. That's the white part. It's the cap
Oh.
of the hand.
The cap of the hand?
Yep.
What am I cutting right now?
The other cap. There's 2 caps.
Why are there 2 caps?
Because they're 2 hands.
Wait, how many hands does he have?
2, 4 total.
Wait, why does he have 4 hands?
Because
What,
he
is
has
some kind of
2
person?
opens and 2 open and 2 closed.
Wait, can we get... Does this mean we have to get Justice now and make them hold hands?
Like that one scene?
Like
Yes.
that one really gay scene?
Yes.
I was
I
like-
almost cut the ball joint. Oh, that would have been really
please
bad.
Don't. That's why it cuts so weird. You said 33?
Huh? What? 33. Yes, 33. Sorry. All right, cool. Now I get to paint these. Lost it?
No.
Where'd it go? Oh, well, that works.
A good thing I'm wearing baggy clothes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I like to wear comfy clothes. And especially in winter.
Well, how do I paint
I'm
this?
sorry, guys. I'm not wearing, midriff top in winter.
I guess I can hold it on the inside there, maybe, because it's not painted.
Yeah, that's why I was having trouble with some of these gold parts because I didn't know it was going to be connected and stuff.
I think this is where the Oh, this fucking thing popped out of the... I want to buy some higher quality ones. This is when I bought it when I was making, like... I can barely afford my rent, but I want to build Gunpla things.
Yeah, does anybody have suggestions for better crop?
Yeah, I bought this because I was like, I couldn't afford much, but I want Gunpla. Times have changed now. I can afford a little bit better. But I haven't gotten around to it, and now I'm paying for it because this is really hard to put back together. Oh my
I kind
god.
of went to a whole lot of Gunpla builds, but streams, but this was fun.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's terrifying. I mean, I was like, we have to build this anyways, and this is my art stream day, so this is perfect. It's art. Gunpla is an art. You can't tell me otherwise.
Put it back in. Okay, it's back in now.
I'm so bad at this. I keep just erasing what I've done.
Yeah, it's hard. It happens a lot. Don't worry about it too much.
I'm gonna worry about everything.
Alright, there we go. I clipped this part. Oh my god. Okay, now I can paint this gold. Paint it gold because it's not gold enough. After I'm finished painting it gold, I gotta panel line this.
Speaking of extremely weird Gundam figures I'm getting, I pre-ordered the Locust Bunny.
Oh yeah, that's a good one to get.
I remember the first time when I watched See You and I was a kid, I hated her. But as an adult, I actually was like, no, she's not that bad.
She's a good girl. And as a kid, I was like, I don't like Dorothy. Not Dorothy. What's her name? Crazy eyebrow girl.
Dorothy?
No. What's her face? The other girl.
But Dorothy has the crazy eyebrows. Who are you talking about?
Oh, is it Dorothy?
Yeah, I fucking hate her still.
Oh yeah, Dorothy. Yeah, and then now like, oh man, she's pretty
no,
cool.
Dorothy is still horrible. Relina actually isn't that bad though.
I was like, man, she reminds me of Katajina, but calmer.
Well, Katajina is also on my shit list, so
Maybe I should commission you to draw Katajina and Dorothy together.
I'm gonna draw them headless.
Oh my god. Are you waiting on me for something?
No, I'm just kind of waiting for this to dry a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna need some other parts before I can go too far with this, so but I think it's stuff drying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Me neither.
Oh, that's my secret. I never know what I'm doing. Somewhere, Gunpla builders are crying.
Or they're already crying.
Oh, Fins, Nami.
Oh my god. Is it already that time?
Time for the orphans to cry. It's funny, every time I turn on our Chromecast, it keeps telling me I should watch different Gundam series. Dude, I've already seen all these.
I think it's because we watch Hathaway's Flash?
Yeah, that was on what, Netflix?
I think so, right?
When is the new series on The Witch or whatever?
I want to see that one too. I'm excited about that
we're
one.
getting another TV series. I'm curious. Kini nanimasu. Okay, so I just have a bunch of parts that need the other parts that are drying.
Looking at me for?
Is there your parts, sir?
The hands? Oh, this part's done.
Oh,
This
yeah.
part's been done for a while.
Oh, can I have this?
Go for it. Is there anything in the panel line on there or no?
Yellow.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, speaking of yellow. Okay, so we went to the zoo to see the zoo lights, which by the way, everyone is a dumbass and wasn't wearing their mask. I hated it. Okay, not everyone, but too many people. But at one point, one of the zookeepers was talking to some kids, and he was like, "What's your favorite animal?" And this kid is like, "Yellow." It's a very, very good kid. He knows where he's going.
Going places.
He's going.
Challenging reality. It's like, Canada's got lots of animals. Like maple syrup.
Maple syrup? That looks pretty cool. Like, yeah. It goes in there.
Nice. Oh, it's really shiny, yeah?
Yeah, it's very shiny. I like it. Pika pika. Okay, and then I need is the red part done?
Should be done by now. I feel like by painting this, we're like, Bandai, we don't like the color of remotes. Fuck you, and we're gonna repaint them.
Well, it's not shiny enough and cool enough, and it's gonna be on the top of our Christmas tree, so it's gotta stand out. It's a 9-foot tree.
I know, and this is a 4-inch tall figure.
We were looking for 1/100th on purpose, but we didn't just have time.
Originally, we were gonna try and look for like a titanium or special coating version, so there's no painting required. But they were like 150, 200, and I'm like, let's spend $20 instead and buy some markers and call it a day.
Does somebody want to support my Gunpla habits?
I mean, I could stock them, but I don't think we buy thousands of dollars of Gunpla a year to make it worth it.
Challenge accepted.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The best part is after you're done doing all this, whenever you visit any store that sells Gunpla, and they have Gundam on display that's not panel lined, like it's Barnes and Noble, you'll just scream because you're like, this looks like shit. Why'd you do this?
I mean, I scream no matter what, so that's nothing new.
So at the very least, though, if you have it on display on Barnes and Noble with no painting, then the parents can't complain and say it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Because it looks literally like what you built it.
People are stupid and don't read.
All right, I guess I'll start working the left arm then, or are we good? Or not yet?
Whatever it says to work on next.
Yeah, left arm's the next one. That's, oh my god, 3 more joints.
Would have been nice if you left me have my instructions to see what the next part of this is, though.
Oh, sorry, here we go.
Yes? Oh, like this. There, that makes more sense.
Oh, I think my hand is probably dry, so I can probably
My
analyze
hand
this
is
now.
dry. Just a weird thing to hear.
My hand is
Really?
dry now.
We panel line this stuff that's not even gonna show.
Just wait till you build master grades. You're panelizing the entire inner frame, and then you just cover it and
Why
never
would I
see
do
it
that?
again.
I wouldn't
Because
do
you're completionist, and you'll know when you look at that figure next time. You're like, I painted the inside. I'm proud
Why
of
do I
myself.
care? Nobody's gonna see the inside. I'm a lazy ass. Oh, what do you think?
Looks cool.
Yeah, he's got an arm.
Got an arm.
One arm. Wait, what? How do we know which hand we're gonna use?
It's up to you whether you having. I think the closed one probably because we're having him hold the gun probably, right?
Sure.
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 I'm trying to panel line black on gold. It's not working out well. Actually, kind of is.
That's the next part I need is his hand.
I have to wait.
Oh no, I can put it. What's this part? A8, A1, 8, and 7. I have another part I can do. Okay. Oh! It's all coming together.
Okay, I think I panel lined enough of his hand. It reminds me of Exodia or something. Here we go. See? Nice and shiny. Here's a picture of my fingers. Oh no.
Oh, Lud.
I should have worn gloves like all the other idols.
You're not an idol.
How dare you call me not an idol?
Everybody just wants to see your feet.
Ugh. Now's a chance. I can show my feet on cam. And Spiker's not even here to watch.
I know, man. He could have been watching you feet cam something. I'm surprised he's not on trying to get more points to bonk you.
This stupid thing came off again. I'm gonna buy some better alligator clips after the stream because this is pissing me off how
Well,
often it's
start
sliding
learning.
off.
Can I pick them up at a store near us?
I don't know who carries these.
I was like, I'm gonna have to go out shopping tomorrow. I have to buy groceries.
So hard.
That's what she said. Hi, I'm a child. My dad said that the other day when we were over.
Awkward.
You were with Miss. Is there a sticker that goes on here? Is that? No. Okay. Watch
How
out.
did this ever fit? Who designed this? Why is this so garbage? I probably paid $5 for this whole set. And I regret it very much so.
I stand by some asshole designed it.
I think I bought it on eBay or something. I hate this thing. I literally can't put it in.
It's very, yeah, it's possible, but it's hard, yeah.
Who designed this?
You.
So hard to put back in. This is supposed to be a Gundam building stream, not an alligator clip building stream.
Alligator Gundams. That's gonna be interesting. Now that's starting to sound more like a Transformer. Actually, wasn't there that one Gundam in Build Fighters that was basically a...
Okay, I found the secret.
alligator?
The secret to putting the alligator clip is clipping my fingernail and then shoving it in and then denting my fingernail in the process.
I was thinking it was going to become an alligator, but okay.
Yeah, my method was more painful apparently, but it works.
You guys know what the difference between an alligator and a crocodile is?
Oh my god.
An alligator will see you later. A crocodile will see you in a while. But no, actually, it has to do with their nose. Their snouts. I just thought that was... I love that joke. It's so dumb. Hi guys. Like I said, I'm a child.
Stuff.
Did you come here to see good panel lighting? Then you're probably gonna want to leave.
See a bunch of amateurs
Yeah.
do dumb things.
We're amateurs. This is amateur hour, bub. Is that Wolverine who says bub?
Yeah, it is.
Bub. I got really excited when I was sorting comics the other day at work because apparently Nightcrawler is on like the cover of every Way of the X, and I appreciate it.
This Way of the X.
I have no idea. It's an X-Men comic. It's got Nightcrawler on it on every single cover. I mean, there's other people there too, but Nightcrawler is the only one I care about. He's my baby. And then they were selling a dozen Nightcrawlers at a gas station for $1, but they're not the kind of Nightcrawler.
I was like, wait a second, Nightcrawlers, do you mean worms? I see now.
You have been enlightened.
Have I? God. I need to repaint his palm because I smeared it.
Okay, so we do. What? The teeth? Okay. Oh!
Okay, I'm just gonna let this dry here. Alright, so I need to work on the other arm.
Oh, guys.
Right? E10, E14, E12. I can paint all those if you give them the E10, 14, and 12.
Did I push this further? No, right?
Versus 10, 14, 12.
Oh, I do push it further.
10 is
Whoa!
10 is already gone. Wait, what?
What does 10 look like?
Oh, I need E2. E2 10. You gave me E1. Sorry.
Oh, why didn't you say E2 yet?
Sorry.
Asshole.
Sorry.
Asshole. Asshole.
Okay, so E2, 10, 14, 12.
Okay, that's better. Wait, which shoulder is which? Or are they exactly the same?
Yours is the right shoulder.
Sir, I meant for the shoulder pieces.
What do you mean?
I think they're exactly the same.
Oh yeah, you don't plug it in yet though, do you?
Yes,
Oh, you
I
do. Oh, are they exactly the same?
Yeah, I think they're exactly the same.
Oh, okay, sure. Bye. E10, 12, and 14.
That's why I was looking and I was like, the only difference is how bad they were panel lined.
Looks
pretty cool.
well, it looks really nice.
Let's put the hand in now, I guess.
The best part is we'll never see the panel lining 9 foot above us.
Ah.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You'll see it. Well, where do you want to put it after the holiday season's over?
Where's your hand?
Yeah. After the holiday season's over, where do you want to
I
display it?
guess you can just kind of chill wherever.
Yeah, I can put it by a router or something.
Yeah, that's fine. He's a Gundam. You can stay by the.
His God Hand nippers are pretty nice.
I like them. They're pretty cool.
They're really, really nice. I was gonna say they have a good mouth feel, but that's the term for food.
What? Why are you eating them?
Ma'am, they're very smooth. Smooth like a baby's bottom, tender and mild, like a child. Yes. These damn alligator
You got
clips.
a hand now.
Nice. So, which part of this did you not see that we painted gold?
Here,
All of it?
this is what you get.
I'm just gonna paint it all. That looks really good. Holy cow.
I did it, and then here's the piece we didn't use because that's for the other hand.
Oh.
The open hand.
Oh, open hand right here. Sorry. Right now. Here we go.
I'll put his hand.
That looks really good, actually.
This is definitely a hard thing, but I'm happy we're doing it and I'm learning.
But it looks incredible, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's
Hey,
like
guys.
it's like IKEA furniture, but Gundam.
Oh my god. I hope IKEA furniture doesn't come this small. Never again those fucking bar stools.
What if they had IKEA Gundam? You could like
Can
build
it
a
be life
Zaku
size?
head. Actually, don't they already have like model kit Zaku heads? I would love it if they had like an inflatable Zaku for a lawn.
They have a stuffed Zaku. I want, like, that person who was building that Zaku model or whatever, can I just have that for our front yard?
That'd be cool.
I would love to put like, actual, like, okay, life size would be cool, but I'll settle for like a 1-2 scale.
Does anyone sell like inflatable Zakus?
Can we ask Bernie? Oh wait, he's a hamburger.
But that'd be incredible, wouldn't it? Like, why isn't there inflatable Zakus yet? I would buy one in a heartbeat and just have it 24/7, like year round, on our lawn.
I would too.
So since I'm working on those three, you can work on whatever's next, I guess. I'm glad Gundam markers exist, though. They're
Yeah,
very
they're
nice.
useful for sure.
Did you have any other friends growing up that built Gundam or no?
Me?
Gunpla? Uh-huh.
Not really. I mean, me and my friends all got into Gundam at the same time with Wing.
Uh-huh.
Um,
They didn't have model kits in the US, did they, back then?
they had something, because that's how I got Sandrock. It was from Toys R Us.
Okay, so yeah, Toys R Us would carry them. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if it was like I said, I'm not sure what it was, but it was not hard.
They're 1/100s, right?
I don't know. I have it somewhere at my parents' house. Or did it just get thrown in with the stuff that we moved over?
I know one of the first Gundams my brother built was a 1/100 death scythe. Not a master grade, it was a no grade.
It probably was a no grade then.
Yeah, I remember those. And I didn't understand that they were model kits. I thought they were toys. So I played the hell of it, and it gets so loose. Eventually, he was like, "It's yours now." I was like, "Thank you. You're your best brother ever." Because I ruined it so badly.
I'm surprised he didn't stab you.
It's a no grade. It was like, what, 10, 20 bucks?
Yeah, it was really cheap, so that might have been what I had was a no grade.
Yeah, they're no grades, but they're big. They have no, like, inner frame whatsoever.
Yeah, it wasn't hard to build, though.
I remember my brother had to, like,
Definitely didn't do this.
he had to, like, shove tissue into the joints because it was, like, too flimsy.
Really?
He had to, like, do some really creative stuff to make it, like, not so flimsy. I remember that.
I don't
pretty
think we went that
creative.
far. It didn't stand up very well, so, though.
Yeah.
That would probably be a no grade. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know. It was one of those weird things that happened. So when I was a kid, my mom used to enter, just like how she does, she entered contests every now and then. And she apparently won like a bunch of Toys R Us stuff. And we didn't want to keep all the toys. So Toys R Us was willing to take some of them back and give us like $500 of money. So that's how we got our roller skates. And then we each, like, I think we bought some video games and we each bought a Gundam model. I don't actually remember what my little sister bought. I know Kitten would have gotten Death Scythe. That was her favorite back then. We do, maybe it's I think we have a Wing Zero, so that might have been it.
Oh, did I ever tell you the story of when I built my camphor?
No, I don't think so.
So when I built my camphor, it was my first time ever using not Gundam markers because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna Gundam marker his entire body blue because that's a lot of work. So I bought some cans of metallic blue spray paint.
Oh god.
And I was like, I'm gonna paint you blue. And then also you have gunmetal gray too for your inner joints. So I'm gonna paint that too. And I can tell you right now, it looked amazing. It was metallic blue arms and gunmetal like joints. And then my snot was also metallic blue and gunmetal gray because I didn't wear a mask. And I inhaled all those fumes. So for about a day or two, I was blowing out metallic blue and gunmetal gray. I was like, this is something. So, tip for those spray painting, wear a mask.
That actually kind of makes me think, Kohaku, she does like an airbrush for like cakes. And yeah, she's had a couple times when she's like blown her nose and like purple comes out. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, that's.
Well, at least it's cake. It's edible. Mine's like.
You don't want it up your nose though. I mean, not that you want any of it.
I know, but yeah, mine was like paint. I was like, oh, I was a kid. I was like, I don't know any better.
This is fine.
The worst was also like my mom was like, you're not allowed to paint in the garage. You gotta paint in the outdoors. So like when a strong gust of wind would come by, it would just blow it right back in your face, and my glasses were covered in green.
Ooh.
Or whatever, not green, or whatever color it was I was spray painting.
Blue.
Yeah, blue. Yeah, that was rough too. And then I had the great idea of I'm gonna undo all my paint, so I'm gonna scrub it off with a sponge. And I scrubbed the shit out of my Mazda RX-7, and it looked like crap because it was all scuffed. And I was like, well, now.
You saying that? I thought you meant your real.
Oh my god.
What am I thinking?
But yeah, all the lessons I learned in life because no one was there to teach me. How do you do this? Also, there was another one too where I finished building a Strike Gundam, I think. That was a no grade.
That's the other part.
And then I was like, I'm going to put my top coat on, the super clear stuff, to make it matte. What I didn't realize, because the instructions are all in Japanese, it says spray, a certain distance away. Because if you spray it too close, you cover your entire model in like a frosty coat, and it just ruins the whole thing. I was like, that sucks.
Can I start doing part of step 6?
What's that? Step 6. Just putting his head on.
That's not all of it.
Okay, sure. You did it, ma'am.
He's got a head, guys. Where's his arm?
All right, so now I need E213.
Didn't I give you that?
I got it now. Here, I'm working on it.
Right, I should probably put the arm on the right direction, don't you think?
No. No way.
No way.
No way.
Guys, look, this is definitely how he looks finished.
Is that the wrong direction?
6. No.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, that's step 6 was put the arm on. And the head. Put the arms and the head on. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. He looks really impressive looking. Holy crap.
He looks like a partial Gundam body.
Look how shiny everything is.
This is very nice. This is coming out pretty good for our
I know I'm slowing you down though. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was gonna start working on the next stuff. I saw the feet and then I realized that's why I panelined the white stuff for you already.
Thank you.
That's what I was doing. Yeah. Oh, I need A2 6. Is that 7 and 8? 7 and 8. I'll do that part then.
Okay, I'll work on this one here.
I'm trying to help.
I'm so glad we have clips. How did I do this when I was a kid? I don't even know.
I don't know, sir. I didn't know you when you were a kid.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known me. I was just a jerk.
What? You're still an asshole now.
How dare you, ma'am? Has your camera died? Oh no, you're good. You're good. Your camera's fine.
Oh, okay. Guys, yeah, let us know if there's any issues for the one of you.
Anyone's even here. No.
It came off before I cut it. Might have to sand that down. I'm using my nail file, guys.
Your Avon nail file. Oh no, Revlon.
Revlon. Avon.
Avon, ladies.
Yeah. I have a grandma who used to sell Avon. Which I hated because she'd give us Avon presents for Christmas, but it was like stuff that she had bought too much of and it expired. Yeah.
Expired? That's dangerous.
Exactly. So I was like, this would be cool if it wasn't expired. I'm not going to put expired eye makeup on my face.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
Yeah, because it was like She makes me think a little bit of my old boss. We're like, something, and maybe even your mom a bit. It's on sale, so let's buy it.
At least the stuff that I get from my parents, they're on sale, but they're really good stuff.
Yeah, no. At least in that regard. But
Sometimes it's expired. Sometimes the food's expired. Sometimes it's like 2 years old, but we still eat it, I guess.
Ooh, don't kill us.
How's this go? Oh, this. Okay, so I don't know which joint is. Okay. So it goes into here. So I think this. I bring this up forward, right? God, that was bad. Alright, so here's this thing. I don't know which way is what. Oh, like that. Okay. Is one shorter than the other?
Yes.
Okay, I see. This is longer. So this probably goes on top. Like that.
You'll need this piece.
Shorter, so it goes on the bottom, right? I think that's how it works, yeah?
I don't know. Whatever the instructions say. I just followed it to a T. Followed the picture. Yeah.
I reversed it.
So, no, the answer is no.
No, the answer is no. I'm dumb. Look at me.
Hey, you guys heard it from himself. He said it.
Check it out. Alright, so like that. Like that. This goes here. There we go. And I think a plate goes on top of it.
The red one, right? Oh no, is that the blue part? What part are you on?
This plate. Sorry, this plate.
Yeah, the gold plate. Yep. And if you look, I have handed you all the other white pieces you were missing, so...
Hopefully I did that right. Is that right?
It looks fine. You have the pictures, though.
I'm so scared.
Do you have E1 or E2 over there?
I have E2 here. Why, what's up? Okay, here we go.
I need both.
Here's E2. Alright, so now I put it into the arm that you had so kindly painted for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this whole part you don't even see?
I told you!
I spent so much time painting. I was like, this looks so cool, and then it's gone. And this cool shit just gets hidden in here if I assemble it right. Which way? Does it matter which way? It does, right? Only one way goes in.
Shit. Six.
Yeah. Okay, you can kind of see half of it.
You haven't even finished it yet, sir. More of it's gonna get covered.
You
Here,
jerk.
you can have this part back.
Okay, thanks. Now I need E22.
Oh no, I didn't want you to have that one.
Oh, wait. How dare you take a piece back? Let me get E22 first. I need that. Oh, that's a hand. Wait, hold on. I need E... What is this? E11.
Oh, okay, never mind. You can have that then.
Oh, you have 11? Oh, you have 11 for me. You have 11. Someone cut it already.
What?
Yeah. E2. Oh, this is E1. Sorry, I need E2.
Yeah, that's what I thought you needed. E2.
Oh, sorry. What are all these pieces?
The whites you need. For later
No,
on.
I need that, though, first. Okay.
Those are all the parts you're going to need, sir.
Okay, I'll put them all here for now, then.
Them. Some of us are doing the good work here.
I am not doing the good work of the Lord here. Far from it.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, G?
G Savior.
G Savior.
Yeah, I've heard about our Lord and Savior, G Savior.
He's Canadian.
We did all that work, you can't even see it.
No, that's why I was like, I did the same thing.
That's so sad. Oh, that part, I didn't paint that. Shit. Let me paint that.
You guys believe what I have to put up with. Look at this shit. I think this is part of his feet. I
Go ahead,
need
draw like that.
I'm cutting his. I'm doing his legs or whatever.
Okay, now let's do.
Did you
What was
know
that?
most people have
E2,
2 legs?
11.
Some
True.
have 4.
Did you know not all cats are? Oh, not all bobcats are named Bob. That's cat fact. Bobcat fact number 22.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Are you painting the gold?
Of course I am.
Oh, I'll get you some more gold to paint.
Thank you. I love gold. Speaking of which, I think growing up, all the faucets in my house were gold painted. Why? I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say they were really gold.
No, they're gold painted, and it also meant that I don't know what material they were. Maybe copper. They all start turning green.
Oh, that's copper then for sure.
Yeah, I was like, it's gold and green. I was like, what is this? This is
Yeah, he
gross.
needs to be painted.
Oh my god! How dare you?
You're welcome.
At least you put them on a stick though, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to save you some of it. Yes, cat. I'm putting things on sticks. Don't look at me like that.
I love it. The cat's like, you have so many things you can do, humans. You have thumbs, you have feet, you have cars. Instead, you're gonna sit here applying paint on plastic things
he's
painfully instead of sleeping.
I agree, cat. Sleep is good. Not that I do much of it.
This gold looks so tasty. I want to lick it.
Don't. Ew. God, what is wrong with you?
It's cold. I am tired. Oh my god, my laptop is overheating. Not yet. It's 82 degrees.
Okay, you need to.
It's 82 degrees. Once it hits 100, then it dies. But not 100
okay.
yet.
Well, so that's when we know the stream's ending. We can end whenever, though.
It reminded me. What is this part? What is this?
What? The feet part I gave you?
Oh, it's feet?
I moved down to the feet.
How much of this is covered?
I don't know. Just paint. Oh, do you want to paint the joint?
Oh, that whole thing is oh no, it's covered by a cap.
A cap. I understand.
Okay.
Do you want to paint these guys too? The PC caps?
Oh, is there anything on his hand need to be gold too? Anything else that needs to be gold on his hand? No.
Did you want to paint these too?
Oh, those are gold too.
Have fun.
Wait, what? Where is that on him? That's gold?
Have fun. You can take it off.
Oh no, it's just that part there. It's gold.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
I think. Let me double check here. These are really shitty photos. Who printed this? I did. Okay, yeah, that's gold. All right, I gotta paint that gold now then. You panel lined it really well. Thank you. I'm gonna do it all now.
Fuck. Yeah, did you want to paint the polycaps, or are those good to leave?
Polycaps?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need to paint
Okay, I
polycaps.
didn't
They're,
think
you,
so.
you can't see them.
I didn't think so, but it's you, so I was verifying.
True. I mean, I am the guy that paints the armor.
What the hell?
The-
These are my instructions. I'm stealing these. He's got some sexy legs. Hi guys, I'm also wacky. D2 6? Is D2 the dark blue?
There we go. It's like that now, font. Oh, Kojika.
Okay, you could do it on your side too.
Oh my
Although at least yours isn't on altogether yet, so it might be easier. It's fine if you called me fawn. Everyone knows it.
It's not like it's on your author profile.
It's not at all. You guys, you don't know who I am, right?
All right, let's let it dry and not touch it. Well, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then this is supposed to be. All right, so I don't know which part of this joint needs to be gold. So that's why I'm not quite sure how to hold this piece while I paint this thing. I'm just gonna paint this. Oh, let me see here. How does this work? There. Okay, you won't even see this part. Why am I painting? Oh, whatever. I'll
I
paint
don't
it.
know.
I'll paint it just in case.
Okay, I didn't flip that one over too.
I hate these grips so much. Can't clamp anything.
I like clamp.
They have very long legs. Not them, their characters that they design.
You don't know what they look like. Actually, they're very short.
Oh, how dare you.
Well, I mean, compared to most Japanese women, I'm pretty tall.
True. Compared to most Japanese males, I'm an inch taller than them.
Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I was even taller than him. Except for that one guy who was trying to look down my shirt.
True.
He was taller.
Was he a host club guy? Or
No, he was in Kabukicho. He didn't look like a host club guy.
Never know. Host club guys could look like anything. Remember?
You're right. He looked kind of shifty.
He could be host club guy. He could a host though.
I should have asked him, hey, Mr. Dude looking down my shirt, are you a host?
He must have been excited.
Probably. Blonde girl walking around with a low-cut shirt on.
No one looked on my shirt. I'm just a sweaty dude.
You
It's in Nissan, packing closer with the other guys.
You should have.
Thanks.
Well, that wasn't even at Komike. That was when we were walking around Kabukicho.
Yeah, I know.
Kamurocho.
Kamurocho.
Yeah. Yeah, we picked up fights with random thugs on the street.
We found the parking lot with all the hostos, right?
Yeah, we did. It was funny. Like that was one of the cool things we did when we were in Japan. Is we went around to sites from the Kiwami games and from Persona 5 and stuff. So fun.
Hey, RTD,
Oh,
how's
hi,
it going?
RTD.
How's your stream? Hope it went well. We are suffering.
I can't watch you play that game because I haven't played it and I don't want spoilers.
Oh, true, yeah.
Raid 2. Is that supposed to be a sticker?
I'm painting things that won't be seen. Why? Because I'm deranged.
That's okay. I am not even sure if I'm supposed to paint this. Oh my god. I have to.
Help.
Pikachu!
I see you!
In Russia, Pikachu choose you.
What?
I got some trash cans.
You know what I'll cry? If I run out of gold tonight.
Oh my god, we should have bought more, shouldn't we have?
I don't know how much gold we're using, honestly.
I don't either. Hold on here.
There is a lot of gold.
Also, RTD, there's this dead raccoon that got left on an overpass that I drive past every day on my way to my doctor's appointments. It makes me think of you.
How nice. I see it too. It's just the skeletons.
No, that's a skeleton one. It's further.
Raccoon raid!
I think they want our trash again.
No!
Ugh! Rip.
Now our carpet's gold. Did you know that?
Ugh. Oh well.
I
Our
hate
house. We're not selling this anytime
this
soon.
thing so much.
Anybody want to pay to recarpet our house? That's okay. I'm messing this up again.
The cat's reaching out to you saying, it's okay.
Oh, he's got some nice toesies over there. Oh my gosh. Please, mother. It's not the time.
For a raid?
No, she's just chatting with me online. No, stop it, Mom. I'm using my phone to see my chat.
Probably just turn it to not vibrate.
How do I do that?
Silent mode?
Is this silent mode? Oh, is it that?
Probably.
Hi guys, I am technologically inept.
Alright, I'm going to put it on here again.
Wait, do I have to try to panel line this? What the fuck? How am I going to do this?
God. Okay, what? Okay, so this is the bottom of the foot.
Wait, did I just panel line the bottom of this?
I mean, I'm glad you're getting into the spirit of Gunpla.
I'm gonna
The spirit of Gunpla is panel lining things you'll never see.
Alright, I'm panel lining the bottom of his other foot.
This is how you know you have slowly gone down the depths of Gunpla building because
Guys,
you're
I'm panel
paneling
lining the bottom of a foot.
you're paneling things that you'll never see, ever.
What's your outro? Is that why you're laying dead on the highway?
Wait, what? His outro is dying, getting run over by a car? Maybe.
Like that one Christmas song. RTD got ran over by a reindeer.
What? It's a
Coming
song?
home from our house Christmas Eve.
It's a song?
His grandma got ran over by.
Okay. Who invented that song anyway?
Oh no! Somebody whose grandmother got ran over by a reindeer.
I hope that's not a real thing. Imagine if someone said, 911, what's your emergency? My grandma got run over by a reindeer. And they start breaking out into song, everyone starts dancing. And then they say,
Like,
for real, she's actually got run over by a reindeer.
My grandmother's dead. There's pieces of her across the road.
Oh my god.
Those reindeer were going so fast. It's like they had to get to every house. Okay. I panel lined the bottom of his feet. I don't feel proud
Nice
of that.
work. I
but
feel proud
did
of it. I think it looks amazing.
No,
You have a
see
fine
it.
detail for you have a keen eye for feet, ma'am.
Oh god, I'm not you. Wait, didn't I do more? Oh yeah, I did cut more. There they are. Yeah, this is why it's going so slow though, because we're stopping to paint and paneling everything. So it's gonna look great though. This is our tree topper, guys. This is what happens when we can't decide on a tree topper. We just build one. It was either that or I was gonna print out a picture of Wing and just put it on cardboard and affix it to the top of our screen.
I mean, that works too, right?
That was my other option. I like this one better.
Stick.
I'll put you on a stick.
Okay, is that everything? Okay, now I can put the hand on now.
Oh, did you paint my gold stuff? Yeah, nice.
I painted one gold thing.
What about all my other gold stuff?
Working on it slowly.
Sure. You're supposed to be doing my job here.
There's a gold piece here. And it goes into this arm, I think. I think it plugs into
Don't
here.
forget to paint that one section gold too. Oh, thank you for the follow!
This?
Oh my god, I don't know what part of this is gonna even show.
I don't know how do I build how do
Dancing Pikachu.
I build this?
How
Which
do I
part
show
goes
them?
where?
Well, sir who has the instructions in front of him, you should look at the instructions instead of asking me.
Okay. Did I build this wrong?
No, you might need to push it in more.
How you did it?
Yeah. If it's the
Oh, I see how it's going. I got it. Haha. And there we go. All my gold hard work is in the gold here. You'll never see it ever again.
Oh, I'm messing up this panel lining again. Did you guys know shaky hands do not make for good panel lining?
How dare.
How dare.
How dare. All right, now I need the red. Did you paint the red?
No? Did you paint the red?
No, I don't have the pieces.
You didn't ask me for
I
it.
can't paint it. I need a C1.
It's time for some weird noises, man.
C1 and B2.
I don't have B.
That's my weird noises. Did you enjoy it?
Don't worry, you got weird noises from both of us. Wong is going to grace everyone with the presence of whatever he is.
Just like that. Like grandma used to make.
Just like grammar used to make.
I need B2, 3, and then C1.
Sir, stop counting. This isn't Battleship. Okay, you said B2?
So B2 is the shelf, and it's 3. The not shelf. Whatever that's called. What is it these called? Runners.
I would have known what I...
Don't worry, you get weird noises no matter what you do, no matter what happens.
I mean, yeah, we pretty much make weird noises. These are just on command. I mean, RTD can tell you. He's streamed enough with me. I like silly redeems. It's my hobby. Oh my gosh, look at this Gundam's butt. It's so big. I was actually paneling one of my own things, but I guess I'm gonna paneling this for Wong now because he can't do anything.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, you're the master of paneling.
Oh, Pokemon Master.
That's painted. I can hang that up. Paint to dry.
Hang it up. There you go.
Yeah, you guys probably can't see. I can pull it into the center if you want to see.
Oh my god, you're gonna throw our instructions off?
There we go, and I can see. This is how we're drying all our pieces. They're like hanging on alligator clip things. Hey, oh man!
Oh, thank you for the subscribe too.
That's really nice of you. Thank you for subscribe.
I appreciate it. I hope we're not scaring you.
Time to scare them now. Time to panel line this too. Oh boy.
Yeah, our whole setup here is like a complete disaster, guys. But yeah, like I said, today was my art stream, and I was like, we need to do this anyway, so let's just do this for art. Oh yeah. I see a heart, but I can't tell what else that is. Is that a cat? Wong, look it and find out. I don't know what this is, but it's panel lined. Oh my god, I went off the line. Oh yeah, there's lots of fries here. I actually had fries for lunch today. Sorry, Wong, I had fries without you.
Oh, how dare you.
Because I didn't have time to eat fries before. I didn't have time to eat lunch because I had my allergy shot, and then I had to go right to work. And I was too tired to really like put effort into making lunch. And Wong was busy, so I was just like, I'll just grab it. And the McDonald's is like the most convenient place to hit on the way there to work. It's right next to it on the right, and I could have gone to another place, but I don't want to deal with traffic, so it's just like whatever. I'll get fries. Give me my fries. Funny, because I was actually thinking about going to Wendy's initially. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift.
Oh, thank you for the gift.
I like this guy. RGD is shock. He's so shock. Mini shock. Okay. I panel lined it questionably
Nice.
again. Ugh.
Is this dry? No.
Oh, wait. If this is the DM I think it is, do I need to get my friend ready?
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
I see him.
Please don't. Please don't. No.
Do it! Live on camera.
We have models here! We have models here! Oh my god. No! Ah! Why would you bonk me? As you can see, mine is more like orange.
See, mine is the official one, his is the bootleg.
Mine's a little like slicker, like oilier. It's not as soft and nice as hers.
For those who were wondering, yes, we do indeed have actual rubber chickens without
Yes, mine's from the Japanese dollar store. Hers is from the official manufacturer of them, I believe. The original rubber chicken or whatever it is.
Yeah, it was thanks to RTD I got it.
All right. Oh, that's panel line? Nice, thank you.
I panel lined everything for you.
Thank you.
I can't do too much until you start.
Yeah, true.
I'm trying to make him have feet. But guys, we have a guy.
Okay, so that.
Yeah,
goes onto
I try to
here.
have funny redeems like that. It's okay.
And that.
You
I
guys
think,
want to see
this is
something
dry now.
really interesting with my chicken? Here,
Oh no.
this is my chicken.
You can do it.
Yeah, no. See? If you rip his head off, he doesn't make noise anymore.
Oh.
Now I gotta get his head back on.
Instructions are gone. Here we go.
Ah!
I gotta panel line this now.
Don't mind me decapitating a chicken on stream. Okay, he's back. As you can see, it's actually fairly easy to take the head off and on. Yes, as a child, I took Dal's heads off. You're not wrong. I can't do anything until the gold parts are dry. Did you paint my gold?
Yeah, those two are gold. They're dry. They're dry.
Is that? Solomon.
Did you give me more?
No, that's all. Because it was only the poly. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
Ugh. My pen is out of ink. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no, we're good, we're good.
You know, I do have Sakura Micron pens that could probably work in a pinch.
You're right.
In fact, I have some that are thinner.
Oh. Whatever.
Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna start on the feet. He's got fences, guys. So I need a cap. I guess goes right in here. You are a child. And then it goes in here somehow.
Ooh.
Now you sound like a dog.
What? Why? Because I'm scratching the floor?
Yeah, okay, I guess this is what I get so far. It looks weird. Oh, and then it goes through the foot. Oh. Okay, wait. What the? Is this just like his high heels? Look, he's got 60 high heels. I feel like something is wrong here, but I don't know what. Hi guys, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so you got the high heels on, you said? Is he a high heel? Nice. Ooh. What happened?
Me.
Oh, because it won't stay on until you put the rest of it all together, right?
Oh, there's another part what is? Oh, what? Does it have to go down? Let me see what this is. Okay. Yeah, I'm figuring this out, guys. I'm sorry. This is not my specialty. This is my first time doing this. I'm learning. Okay, so.
Eric, I'll just give it back to you for now.
Okay, it goes in here. I'm just not sure what part it actually goes into. Oh, maybe it goes there.
What can I paint next?
Well, you can stop stealing my instructions.
Doubt. Man, you panel line so much already. You're so ahead of the game.
That's right, bitch.
I need A2 7. I need that.
Okay, then do it.
Oh, it's white. I think that's you have.
Oh yeah, all the parts of
Hands. I have the hands. No, you have the hands. I need E1 19 and E1 22.
Okay, E1 19 and E1 22.
And then while I work on that, if you can build 12 and 34 on the A set.
What?
Eh?
Eh?
What?
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 What? Hey, do you need a hand? I'll give you 2.
Thank you. Can you build the caps for the hands? They're somewhere.
Why are you not even down on the hand part?
You're
You're the feet. Get out of my feet.
I'm on his part here. These two.
Okay, that's not. You're down pointing at the feet part.
Ma'am, when I see feet, I can't control myself.
I actually made that comment to Eros yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, then he should play D&D because you can get lots of feet."
Oh my god. Took me a second. I was like, wait, what do you mean? Oh.
You should know. You actually have.
I see.
A2, 12.
A2. A2's a good girl.
Nope. 2B is better. 9s is the best.
What are you doing? Noises intensify.
Noises intensify.
Is it like tongs?
Kind of. I'm just a child, guys. Don't mind me. I'm still just a child. I see it.
Alright, can you get it?
No.
Why not?
That would make too much sense here. Okay. Did you guys...
Oh my god.
Ow.
Watch your knees, please.
Ow. That hurt.
Well, you should not have had knees then.
Well, you should not make me have knees. I hit the spot where I fell the other day.
Oh, that's really painful.
Yeah,
And
I
you
don't know
okay?
if I told you guys. I fell really bad on Friday. I was very dramatic about it too.
It was a 4-step process on how to fall ungracefully.
It was kind of, well, so I started going down. So I braced myself with my right knee, which is the one I just slammed into, but it's my better one. It's the one I haven't been going to physical therapy on. And then I tried to step with my left leg, and only to find there was yet another lip in the sidewalk, and then voila, I went down. And then I caught myself with my arms, like elbow to like the forearm, and so those are still hurting too. Yeah, like that's actually the first time I've tripped in a while. I don't usually trip. I just run into things. There's a difference. But yeah, I banged myself up pretty bad. And then I was even bleeding. Wong took care of me though. He put a band-aid on me. And
I didn't kiss to make it better because there was dirt everywhere.
Yeah, no.
And blood.
It was pretty disgusting.
Dirt and blood.
It didn't rip my pants though. That was good.
Yeah, it's true.
And then when we went to go put the band-aid on, we were in front of a vendor because we were at a Christmas market that had like no people at it, and it was great. But yeah, so we were in front of a salt vendor, and she comes over and is like, "Oh no, I wish I had something I could do to help." I'm like, "What are you gonna do? Rub salt in my wounds?" And she laughed. I said that to her.
I didn't catch that part.
She thought it was hilarious.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, she thought it was funny. I'm like, no, I don't think you're gonna actually do it. It just something.
Try some truffle salt in your wound.
She was selling salt. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It didn't really hurt that much at the time, but I also hurt my feet really bad with it, which is weird. The top of the top of my left foot really hurts bad, probably because of the way I fell, and then the big toe on my right foot, just the big toe. I don't know. Pain, man, it's weird. I'm walking okay today though. I actually have to like limp around a bit on crutches on Sunday. And then I had my evaluation for PT yesterday, and I got to tell him I hurt myself this weekend by falling, and he's like, "Really? Why would you do that?" Don't worry, sir. It's fine. I got you your little hand caps.
Ew.
So the easiest way to tell which one is which is just look at the backs of them because they can only slip into each side.
Okay.
Anyways, back to my feet. Yeah, actually, no, I've been off the crutches for like 2 weeks now. I've gone 2 weeks without using crutches, except for last Sunday, which was 2 days ago. And that was not because of my knee or my hip, it was because of my foot, which is not related to the pain I was in. But yes, basically with everything that happened, it is pretty much, good that it is not the tumor in my bone and my knee that was affecting me. It was just muscle damage. Autoimmune is weird though, so stuff happens like this all the time. That was just the worst it's been in a while. And the hip started acting up because I was babying that leg, weirdly. Oh, I get to put a little cappy on him. Scapular.
Capybara.
Capybaras.
That right? Wait, what does this go? Oh, it goes in the. Wait, what? On the.
I actually got to walk around at the zoo. But the problem is it was a mistake because I had hurt myself the day before. It was full of regrets. Many regrets. Hey, do I need A16 and A26?
Well, the paint was still wet. Fuck. And now I just imprinted my thumb.
Oh no, you're gonna knock my heels off.
Sorry, I gotta repaint this now. I made it. I put my finger on it when it was on.
I do need A2, 1, and 6. Look at that, man. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna have to play Devour again too, even though I got all the presents, so we can get Juan all the presents. And he can get our beautiful Christmas robes. Which, by the way, I told my mother about them, and she's like, the look on her face when I described them, she was like, what? How are those Christmas? Juan, you know what they are, right?
What?
The white rose with the blood splattered in blood.
This is blood, right?
Yeah, it's the spirit of Christmas.
Oh, okay.
That's what I told my mom. My mom usually tends to take me to my doctor's appointments because she's assuming I'm going to die. I'm not that much of a klutz, guys. Okay, I gotta check a picture of his feet now because I gotta see if this part has gold on it.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Because it looks like it could. Yeah, I actually got the okay at physical therapy, so I will not be getting any more physical therapy for a while. So yeah, I am back to being
In pain.
in pain. Yeah, no, that part isn't actually hurting too bad, and the pillows and everything I have has helped. So yeah, I like it. It's nice, and I'm healing really well from that surgery I had, and they're like, yeah, it looks good. I didn't need to have any like cauterizing or stitches or anything, so that's good. The biggest regret I have about that is now I can smell things. Did you know farts smell disgusting? Did you know dogs smell disgusting? When a house is full of them? Where did those pictures go?
I screwed up some red, that's why, so I needed to repaint.
Oh, that's okay.
I let it dry. This time I'm not going to touch it because I fingerprint smeared it everywhere.
I was right, that part is gold. I'm so proud of myself. I called it. I called it. Fucking called it.
Check it out.
Can I have the gold? Here it is.
Sure. So what do I need to paint?
I don't know. You're still on that part. You just need to connect.
I am very slow.
Well, you were doing something else when I started doing this too. Whoops.
What happened?
Look at this. That one came out really nice. The other one did not so much. I'll clean it up.
Anything else in the hands need to be painted gold?
Check it out. RGD understands. Oh, did you paint that one part gold on the that I panel lined?
Which one?
On the arm?
On the arm? I did. Not the other arm though.
No, that's what I was like. Do it before you put it together, right, sir?
Oh no! Someone posted a. Oh yeah. You want to become famous? Buy followers. Prize up. Oh. Removed. Good night, bot.
Yeah, well, if Nightbot hadn't gotten it, RTD's pretty good at it too. Yeah, Nightbot is speed.
Nightbot is speed.
I haven't, yeah, I don't let anybody post links unless I know them because I don't want links.
Okay, so you got feet already. Oh, you got both feet built. Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, let's do it at the same time.
Alright, so I have the caps for the hands here.
You want to become famous? Show your feet.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm not showing my feet, guys. You'd have to give me a lot of bits for that.
Oh, we gotta build the whole leg. Are you doing the leg right now?
I'm doing the foot cap right now.
Oh yeah, that's all gold there. That part. Yeah.
No.
That little slit.
Yeah, a little slit. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, the sides are also gold too.
What?
Oh, we don't have sides on ours. Ours are. Wait, no. Where's the sides? Where did they come in?
Yeah.
Oh, they're A11, A10. We'll get there eventually. Oh god, there's a lot of like red little gold details all around the leg. That's beautiful.
Like, is LE famous or is it LE famous?
Oh no! Oh no, not lots of bits. Oh no, did we just start something up?
Oh my god. Do you really want to see my feet? I don't think so.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's feet.
Feet.
I don't know, like 10,000?
10,000 bits? That's a bit much.
Yeah. Wong will do it for 100 bits.
No, just what? You want me to show you my feet on
for
stream?
100 bits to get Wong to show his feet.
No, we're not doing that. No feet.
For my feet.
No feet. No feet bits today. None of that today.
No way.
No way. Forget it. Check it out.
He's looking pretty cool.
Man, you seeing this? It won't focus on it.
So apparently they're not.
It just focus on my hand.
Look at those heels.
Those are nice heels. We're trying. We're trying our best.
Yeah, like we're newbies at this, but this is fun. This is yeah.
That's why I'm wearing socks right now on stream, so that you can't get accidental feet pics.
Oh my god.
Those are for my OnlyFans.
Wait, does this mean I can make you an OnlyFans account and sell pictures of your feet?
Oh my god. I don't know if my mother would approve.
That's okay. She won't know unless she ends up subscribing to you.
I saw a meme of it to like someone sent a picture, a text to a person's mom and said, "Your daughter has an OnlyFans account," and then the mom says, "How do you know this?" And then the guy says, "I subscribe to it," and the mom responds, "Thank you for supporting her business."
That makes me think of that one person who had mentioned, they're like, oh yeah, my dad supports me on my OnlyFans or whatever. It was so disturbing. Don't do that.
What if you're...
OnlyFans.
You don't have an OnlyFans account? What if you're...
I don't have an OnlyFans. I always joke that I would do one just for my thighs. It'd be only thighs.
No. Not allowed.
As you see, Wong does not agree.
It'll just be mine. They'll never know.
I mean, it's not like my thighs aren't always on Oculus Soul streams.
You're right. Le feet for le OnlyFans.
Le Marvelous.
How do I know? How do I put these hand things on? Like, I don't understand. Ah!
Not like that.
Want to get custom art for yourself? Consider commissioning me.
God damn it! I need to change that link. That's my DA link. I have a link that's actually to my server now. I'm just lazy. If you go to my about one, it has the right link, but for some reason this one does not.
How do you know which hand is for which? Is it only for one?
Yeah, you can tell by the way it plugs in.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. I put that on wrong. That's why that one wasn't saying on. Hi, I feel dumb.
Alright, I plugged it in. That's one hand. And then you got the other hand, right?
There we go. Now his heels are better. Look at these pretty heels, guys. Don't you want shoes like this?
They're nice heels. Can we paint the tops of it? Sides? I did. I painted the sides. Oh, thank God. I was like, that's all visible. Fuck.
Yeah, I made feet.
Onion feet, yes.
What?
I don't know. I thought you said onion feet. And I was like, yes, onion feet, yes.
I made feet, not onion feet. Onion feet. Do they smell like onions? Do they make you cry? I mean, looking at your feet makes me cry. Because I'm not into feet. Actually, I always thought it would be fun to design balls.
Feet?
No, not feet. To design ballroom dresses, like gowns based off of some of the Gundams. Because so many of them look like they're in heels. Especially like the Gold Sumo. He even looks like he's got a skirt.
Most mobile suits actually have skirts and heels.
Yeah, exactly. So like I could design dresses. I'd wear them. Can I just become a Gundam? That way, if I broke my legs, I could just get them fixed, right?
True.
I could take them off the front of my dead friends' mobile suits.
Oh my God. Harsh.
It's fine.
Oh, I didn't paint one of his hands, fingers.
One of his fingers? How dare. Oh my God, Nightbot.
What's going on now?
So many in a row.
Yeah, it's a... Oh my God, Nightbot. What? Is this supposed to be spaced out?
Yeah, I thought they were all timed out. But
Yeah. Oh, gold's here?
I don't know. This is what
There
we
we go.
talk about. You should know. RTD, you excited about Phasmo on Friday? It'll be Wong's first time seeing some of the stuff.
Ready to scrim.
You are ready to scrim. Uh-oh, there's some ease here.
Alright, you want that dry.
Woo! Yeah, I was actually surprised that Kohaku said she could do it. So I'm like, yeah, that'll be fun. We got some screamers.
Am I considered one of the screamers?
Yes.
How dare.
RTD tends to scream more when I pop up behind him than when an actual ghost gets him.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, guys. I am the jump scare.
Okay, so what else we gotta do after the
Why do you
hands?
keep stealing this when I'm in the middle of reading it?
Oh, the feet
I
cap's
have-
already on?
Yeah, can I have E2?
E2. Oh, here's E2.
Yeah, when she offered, because I posted on my personal Facebook to see if I could find anybody else, and she's like, "Oh, I actually think I might be free," and I was like, "Well, if you can let me know, like, yeah." And then she's like, "I am," and I was like, "Okay, that's gonna be fun." I haven't been able to play many games with her because she's working 2 jobs because she won't stop. I told her to stop.
I'm hoping this is dry now. Because last time I touched it, I smeared my fingerprints all over it, and that sucked.
Have you tried not touching it?
Good call. No way. Nope. Wait, where's his arm? Oh, I have the arm.
Where's his arm?
I have the arm. So this bone connects to the leg bone connects to the leg bone.
Did you know that what is that called? What are those bones in your spine called?
Spine? Vertebrae?
Your vertebrae connects to the vertebrae. Your vertebrae connects to the vertebrae.
Why'd you sing this song, ma'am?
Did you guys know that giraffes also have the same amount of vertebrae as us?
They do?
Yeah.
They're just long?
Yeah, they're very long. Like, if a giraffe were to drink coffee, by the time it'd get to his bottom of his throat, it would be cold.
Oh, poor guy.
Giraffes, they can't have coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, Kojika is working 2 jobs. She's got the one that's actually full-time and the one that's, like, casually part-time, but she had gotten it when she needed some extra money, and she likes it, so she won't quit it. And, like, she did tell us that she's going to quit it after the new year, but we'll see. And like, she's really overworking herself and stressing herself, and it's not cool. But there's not much we can do.
Okay, so that's there. And this connects... How? Eh? Wait, what? What? Disconnect. How does this connect? Oh! Oh, okay. So it's like that. This. It's loose? This is just loose in the way. This is loose here, this part?
You didn't push it down. No, you didn't push the other part down far enough. Here.
Okay, I'll push it down some more.
Yeah, you gotta push it down far. I did the same thing at first. You gotta push it down farther.
Oh,
yeah.
It clicked.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it says click.
Yeah, because I was like, this isn't fitting right. Why is it so loose? And then I did that and I was like, because I'm a dumbass. That's why.
Oh, now it fits in.
Yeah, see?
Still kind of loose, but it's tighter though. Yeah?
Yep.
And now I gotta paint all that gold. Oh boy. Wait, is that gold too? Please don't say that's gold too.
I don't know, you don't.
That little slot there.
Yeah, I agree. Like right now, obviously my only job is the job at the comic shop, and I really like it. But if I were to be offered a full-time job somewhere else, and it was in my field especially, I would have to tell him sayonara. Not because I don't appreciate it and anything, just because realistically it's not a long-term goal. And yeah, it's very important to take time for yourself. So everyone remember that. Like, it's okay to tell people, no, I can't go out or can't do something, because you need to take time for yourself too. You get too stressed out, it's bad. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and they're both connected, so you can hurt yourself with it. And sadly, at least our government in the US doesn't actually think that, so yeah. At one time, she did need the extra money. That's not why she keeps it now, so. But I mean, I guess extra money is always good. And I can't say anything. I still have a lot of debt.
Just want to see your forearm. I need a reference.
Mazinger punch.
I want the S missiles, the females.
Oh no, I just made the strike punch the camera.
They're not going. Thank God.
I have a feeling most of these aren't going to show either. Yeah, thanks for coming! Well, I probably won't be on too much longer myself. Where's the gold pen?
I have it probably.
Yeah, you do. Bitch. Oh, I need to cut the poly caps too. One of the things I thought was really cool about Build Divers is that they had like machines that you could be like, I want this part from a Gunpla, and it would just print it out for you. I know it's completely random, but it made me think of it. I'm cutting things. That's how they were customizing their things. I could probably actually play Log Horizon at some point. I own it.
Alright, I'm looking something up still.
Don't worry, Wong is dead. You can tell from the fact that his avatar isn't moving anymore.
Is it my butt?
No. It's funny, mine keeps turning all the way around, yours doesn't.
That's weird.
Well, the plus side is at least I fixed the back of my head and my hair looks fine now. Otherwise you would have seen my original derp hair.
Of course you're gold. Alright, let's redo you here. We're alive, right? Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's paint you go.
What's gold?
Part underneath the red here.
Don't worry, he got better.
Part underneath the red here is gold. That little part peeks through.
I'm back to sitting
It's
here.
the part that you so painstakingly panel lined. Yeah, it's gold now.
This model kit. What happens if I do this?
As you can see, I'm just painting
As you
just
can't-
one portion.
Oh my
Just the
God.
red goes on top of it.
As you can't see, I am petting a cat. Excuse me.
Oh, did you need to go pen?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm almost done in
that's
here.
okay. I'm on a bunch of gold parts.
Oh, I just painted my microphone gold. Shit. Whatever. Sorry, guys. It's a gold mic now. That's cool. It's pretty gold.
Isn't like the gold mic an award for something?
Is it?
Isn't it? Like I know there's like Emmys and Grammys and Grandpas and
Am I using grandma's?
yeah, Grammys. Actually, one of my first original story that I've ever made into a comic ever was a magical girl series called Cat Magic, and all of the characters were Emmy and Grammy and Tony, and I can't remember the last one. Yeah, I didn't even realize I did that, and I was like, what the fuck? I had like good naming sense even back then. It was a really random, sporadic series. I did some art from it after for my project redraw. What is this thing on the bottom of my screen? You see it? Is there a happy face here? What does it mean?
Emote time?
Oh, it's an emote showcase. Okay. I don't know what it was. Guys, I finally started working on my new emotes.
Here we go. Here's go back.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
This hand's finally done. It's been trying for quite a while now. Here. Up.
Now, of course, I have no idea when they're going to be done, but I started. That's something. I got commissions to finish, though.
What can I build now? Even though I just spent forever doing all those tiny parts. Oh man, the feet look incredible. Ah! As I just take just the bottom part. How do these feet attach? Oh, like that angle. They're weird, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
That's really cool. That's really cool. You can't even see it. It won't focus. How it is.
I'll take some good pictures and share them on the Discord on social media when we're done too.
I'll panel line the inside here. Individual like slots.
Okay.
Looks painful.
Didn't I already do that?
You painted it gold, but
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. You're right. That was too much for me.
I panel lined it gold. That's one. It's so like narrow. My mother always said, "You'd be a good surgeon. You have really good hand-eye coordination." And you know what? Using that gift for Gunpla.
I don't have good hand coordination.
And you use that skill for Gunpla. Good stuff.
Mr. Good High, you want to paint
Oh,
these?
did you just paint these already or not
Yeah.
yet? Was it old?
I just painted those.
Okay.
Here, you can paint these for me.
God.
I gotta let you paint all the gold. This is hard.
It is, isn't it?
My eyesight isn't good for this. Here you go. This guy's still attached.
Why are there so many pieces?
Here, paint this
Oh
all
my
for me.
god. Why are there so many?
He's got a lot of legs.
Ma'am, you're only allowed one leg. Which part can I clip onto? What part's gonna be shown? I don't even know.
I'm not even sure. I think it all connects up together. Oh my god.
I think the inner part here won't show, right? Probably.
Probably
so.
not. A216 and A116. A1 steak sauce.
What are these anyway?
Part of the legs. Yeah, it's a really in-depth thing that goes inside the leg. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's really cool that they took the time to design all this, right?
It is.
It just gets hidden.
And it's like you're building a real Gundam, except for they're not this small. Can we get a life-size one to build instead? Guys, I will accept funding for my life-size Gundam. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I thought I lost one of the PCs.
Okay, so the inside of the gear gets covered by a cap. This whole inside, this all looks like. So I think I can just that part then. In that case. Life-size Gundam building would be incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I could use it to get to work, right? Step on all the cars in my way.
Oh my god.
Head Vulcan them if they get too close.
Ma'am.
Wait, you looking at me funny? Here's my beam saber.
Oh, I have two more parts. Where do these come from?
Those are the other parts that from it.
Oh, I didn't catch those.
Sir, there's a lot of gold.
I've noticed there's a lot of gold here.
Izuru, honey, stay out of the way.
Ain't this all gold here?
I probably should check what part of this is gold.
Oh, it's already 11:20. Holy cow. How long have you streaming for it? 2 hours?
I have no idea. I can't see the clock.
True.
Yeah, usually I watch it and keep track of it, but I can't right now, so. So instead, I've become goofy.
Oh, yeah.
I was explaining panel lining to my mother today too. She had a different name for it. I can't remember it.
Detailing?
No. She understood what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool then.
Yeah, she thought it sounded pretty cool.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. I told you, for the most part, my mother has always been supportive of my hobbies.
I like it.
It's nice to have one parent who does it. Hi, I have daddy issues. Just because I stabbed her in the back, he wouldn't let me have the throne. Oh, wait. That's not me. That's Mordred. Also, where's my 600 bucks?
See how long it's been for us. Our stream should probably call it here.
Yeah, we probably should. I need to go take a shower.
All right, you want to call it here then? I can just keep painting in the meantime then.
Yeah. Hi guys. So yeah. Thank y'all for coming. I know this is a different art stream than usual. I don't know if I'll do these often, but it was fun doing it for a different change of pace. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how well the audio worked out or how stuff was for visibility. All that I will watch back through myself and see what it looked like later. But I hope you guys at least saw some cool stuff.
Kind of. More like to see our hands. Because these things are so tiny.
Yeah, maybe you learned some stuff. Like that we shouldn't be allowed to play with Gunpla? That sounds legit. Sorry, I'm in the middle of panel lining. I'll stop when I'm done.
Yep, chilling and building.
Making a
Indeed.
mess.
Pretty much.
Okay. Woo, I'm gonna spin around. Okay. Yeah, okay, here I am. Wah! Okay, so yeah, that's it for tonight. Let me go to this one. Da-da-da, da-da. So we will see you guys on Friday, hopefully. On Christmas Eve at 8 p.m. Central. Myself, RTD, Wong, and Kupo Kohaku are playing Phasmophobia with the Christmas special stuff. Gonna see some new ghosts. It'll be Wong's first time playing it with a bunch of the upgrades, and I believe Kohaku's too. So I think Raccoon and I are the only one who have experienced the new updates, but there's still a lot that we haven't experienced. So it will be a lot of fun. And we got 2 screamers, so it's gonna be a great way to bring in Christmas Eve with screaming and murder. But yeah, I will see you guys later.